Your return to my CryptoQ Media channel brings me joy. Today, our office received some excellent news. This is a headline straight from the CoinDesk. Along with Konex, RM has established a 1 billion tokenized fund to invest in XRP ledger data centers. I want you to know that in order to transact on the XRP ledger and build this specific tokenized fund, this 1 billion fund, you need XRP. I'll explain all of the intricacies in the video. And considering the narrative put forth by the typical poisonous Bitcoin maximalist, XRP, etc. This is just the dinosaur coin. Nobody uses it. It doesn't matter. Deals with the subject. Nobody is doing anything with it. Does nothing happen on the Dino coin chain? If so, then I don't understand. If that's the case, then new entities are constructing things on top of it at this very moment. Insensitive canes. I am obligated to view this. So, if the technology works, then it's enough to state so. Also, consider it. The Ripple project is still one of the first cryptocurrencies, even though it has been around for more than a decade. For this reason, several businesses have chosen the XRP ledger. There is a plethora of blockchains accessible. You can call it mine. Although there are many blockchains out there, this asset will be stored on the XRP ledger. Please consider that. That being said, it couldn't have been feasible without advanced technology and a real ecology, as I've already stated a number of times. I agree, though XRP wasn't exactly the trailblazer. Thus, being the first to market isn't helping it. It has an advantage in the market because it was one of the earliest cryptocurrency projects. This has led to its status as an industry standard. It has established a strong foothold, is challenging to eradicate, and performs its function exceptionally well. Alright, before I tell you the most recent, I will remind you of this since it is really relevant. Let me tell you what the headline is. If my recollection serves me correctly, we talked about this back in February. These are the stories that were pulled from PR Newswire. Xanax and Ripple said in a joint press release that they will be working together to offer multi-asset tokenization to the XRP smart contract on February 23, 2024. So, it's cool to notice that. The backstory of the tangible assets is a hoot. Artificial intelligence will be one of the year 2024's biggest stories, if not the most important story overall. Further, this has been a capability of the XRP ledger from the start, thus I find it amusing in the context of 2024 crypto investment. People in the community were talking about this before I knew XRP even existed. Wow, this is awesome was my first thinking upon joining the community. Look at all the choices, this can be tokenized. Everything else is okay. And now it's all the rage among crypto folks, and not just for that reason. This is it. It just so happened that this is where XRP ledger has always really shone, and things are really taking off for the better right now. Rulia collaborated with Konex, Zo, N, I, Q, and Zonix earlier this year. That is why this press release is necessary. I also don't see the need in reading the press release. This is something that truly happened, and I felt compelled to bring it up again since it is really relevant. Xanax is also a part of the news story. Based on what we understood, Ripple had formed a partnership with Konex, a digital asset management pioneer. They specifically brought up tangible assets when they announced their partnership with Ripple to tokenize things. Because of this, they were vague about the connections details and the benefits to either side. It seems that the Sonic's motivation for doing this was just selfish. It is possible that they were actually searching for Ripple rather than Ripple itself. It is my assumption that this is true. Excuse me, I am wasting time. Plus, Ripple might just be providing some technical recommendations on how to do this. I mean, I could be totally mistaken, but I can understand how Ripple would welcome that type of activity if it meant the XRP ecosystem would benefit. On top of that, they likely wouldn't need to invest much in terms of resources apart from personnel to pull it off. Since they haven't revealed anything about the nature of their expansion goals, I assumed that technology was more to blame. Here we are again with Ripple, this time teamed up with Xanax. The topic of today's story is a fund that Xanax is helping to launch. At last, the plot is revealed, and it goes like this: an XRP-based debt and equity token fund, with an initial goal of $1 billion, was established on Tuesday by private equity company RM Equity Partners. A pioneer in the industry, this fund combines equity and debt tokenization, and it puts most of its money into data centers all over the world, including in the United States, the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia, India, and Europe, as stated in the press release. Furthermore, I am not convinced that it has a significant impact. They feel obliged to boast about having developed the first tokenized version of their product since they are trailblazers in their industry. Submit, alright. For that reason, I had assumed that to be true. I guess it makes no difference. What's occurring is that applications that were previously built on legacy financial rails are now being built on blockchain rails, which is fascinating but unsurprising. Even before I knew XRP existed, this was widely known in the community. In 2017, I did, in fact, leap in because I saw no reason not to. It certainly does the job. The future is here. We should all aspire to this level of enhanced efficiency. Why not employ blockchains, which offer the attractive attribute of immutability? Do you not find the idea of such permanent records attractive? Among the numerous benefits is the fact that it is real-time 24/736, which is especially useful in situations when avoiding intermediaries is the best option. Naturally, a solid native token will be part of any chain that manages to pull it off. This bodes well for the future of XRP and other native crypto assets like it, since we will have completed the main chain's infrastructure in 2024. Would I be right? They say the Dino chain is insulting, so be it. The continued existence of XRP in the market is a testament to the value it continues to provide. Still, the thinking goes like this: XRP is a payment that works so well that you don't need much of it to generate a profit. A privilege it is for you to view my video. After you're done, please subscribe, and give me your feedback.